Hello, how are we today? I'm just going to do a little bit of a video, just a bit more content. I'm not going to do an update on the caravan because it's about the same as it was last time anyway, except I've got my bench in, the frame and whatnot. Just got my selfie camera because I broke the back one, but that's in there. That looks all good, nice and shiny. I'll take that off and take the top off anyway for fit out and do all the painting and stuff back here anyway. But that's looking good. There was a big massive curvature in it. I've had a where is it, 20 litres of water in a big tub sitting on this corner here because this was curving up, but that's flattened out nicely now. So that's that anyway. But that's looks quite nice and shiny. Varnished and stained, stained and varnished cedar anyway. We put a ash stain into it, yeah. Right, so I'm just going to prop this up here. Actually today's video is it's another unboxing. So I've got some gear just to make the YouTube channel a bit better, a bit more you know, professional or whatever. Well, just so it looks better for you guys anyway. So I'm going to be unboxing my new camera, which is the GoPro Hero9 black, and we'll just do an unboxing in there, see what you get. I just went down to Harvey Norman and purchased them. I was looking at second-hand ones because I'm really good at breaking stuff. I've had a plethora of cameras over the years and I just end up breaking them, so I'll make sure I take better care of this one. I've got an extended warranty on it too. A bit of a necessity for me. Right, so I'll pop you up here and get the old faithful, and I'll cut the stickers off and open her up, see how it looks. Right, I'll fit my mug in there. Prop this up a bit. I don't want to drop my phone, I've already broken that one. Alright. Okay, so Hero9 by GoPro. Yeah, aesthetics pretty good, nice print, looks pretty fancy. Oh yep, don't need a knife for that one. It's got a zip on the bottom. Okay. Open it up, pop it out. Okay, so that's the box if you're going to go to the store and look for one. They're not cheap, they're definitely not the most expensive cameras there too. But these got everything on it, right? So on the side here tells you sort of features and whatnot. I'm just going to move that, it's really sharp. So starting from the top, we'll go across this way. 20 megapixel camera, 5K at 30 frames per second, and 4K. I've got the massive coffee DPs. I'm going to sit this down so it doesn't shake. Which way does that go? There we go. Right, 5K at 30 frames per second, 4K at 60 frames per second, 1080p, 240, which is pretty standard. Waterproof to 33 feet, 10 meters, which is good because I'm going to be doing, I am going to be doing underwater videos, both bottle hunting and metal detecting, and just sort of nature as well. So that'll be handy for that. Slow-mo, 8x slow-mo, data overlays, time warp 3.0, 1080p live streaming, which I can't do on YouTube at the moment because I need those 1,000 subs. So smash that sub button, share it around if you can, try and get it there, and then I can start doing live videos with yous. I'll do underwater live streaming, which will be pretty cool. Live metal detecting, anything you want, Q&As. We'll be doing a lot of so my channel is going to be based around predominantly metal detecting, but there's also going to be fishing in that. But with the metal detecting, I am going to be doing infotainment. So hopefully it's going to be fun for you guys to watch, and hopefully you'll learn a thing or two about detecting, as well as I'll be able to learn from some of you guys, you know. So I've been doing it for quite a while now, but there's ladies and gents out there that have been doing it for decades, you know. So it's good to that's a good thing about social media. You can sort of connect with those that broader range of or broader demographic of people, you know, and can really learn a lot. Anyways, carrying on. super slow-mo, super photo, sorry, HDR, raw, don't know what that is exactly yet, webcam mode, and touchscreen. Okay, hyper smooth 3.0. That's the back. You got the GoPro app. I'll be doing all my editing hopefully through my phone. I've got the S20, so they should work, they should pair up pretty well. I'll have to sign up for that later. And typical GoPro, you know, it's got all the mounts and all that stuff. Price for these ones, I think it was on sale, or it might just be the average price, I'm not too sure. Harvey Norman, $799.99. I booked this up, so they give me a discount with a package, dropped all the prices down a bit. You know, 60 months interest free. You pay it off for a few years, but it's only like, you know, $4 or $5, something pretty unnoticeable anyway. And you get all your gear there and then, or you can just go pay cash, whatever tickles your pickle. Alright, put that on the side. Here's the box that it comes in, GoPro branded. Zip looks pretty well made. Zip works well. Open it up, that's what we've got. Okay, so it's got a good inlay. It's not too cheap and shabby like, yeah, some stuff are. In here we have GoPro subscription with a QR code. Those QR codes are pretty good, they make things easy. Bit of instructions, bit of stickers and stuff, I'll chuck them on somewhere. Have product questions and, you know, information booklet, instructions and whatnot, I guess. We have a C-type GoPro branded charger, GoPro battery, stick-on mount, articulated mount, and oops, can't get that sucker out. Universal bolt. So that's some of the mounts that just come with it. The mounts for these, you can get packs that are quite cheap. You can get a mount for literally everything these days. You can get head mount, shoulder, arm, wrist straps, chest mounts. I think I've seen one which is a chin mount for a motorbike helmet. Anything you can think of, they've got that covered. Now I was contemplating going with Osmo DJI action camera. I really like that because I at some stage want to get a DJI drone, so I wanted that all you know, to be compatible. But I looked at the horizon stabilization, I think it was, on the GoPros. I'll just pull that out quickly. So that's the GoPro. Got a good weight to it, usually a good sign that they're sort of quality, you know. So you've got your mounting holes. I believe it's a 2-inch screen on the back. Looks pretty well made, pretty neat little package. It's got plastic on here, plastic on the screens all around, so well packaged. So that's what your GoPro Hero9 Black looks like on the front. Side, power, bit of branding, portals, universal mounts and stuff like that, I guess. And this also opens up on the side for your to insert your batteries. Yeah, going back to the DJI. Anyways, so that's the cover, comes out of it. Other than that, that's it. And it all sits in there quite neatly. Mounts on the bottom here, screw in the bottom, another mount, cord, can go into your meshed area up here. I'll take all this out, I don't like leaving that stuff in there. So that's GoPro Hero9 in the box. That's it. You just want to sit your USB on that side so it doesn't hit the top of the camera, and then your box will shut easier. So GoPro Hero9, looking forward to that. Probably take the kids out today and do a video with the a bit of a information video, and first test run with the kids using the Vanquish 540. That'll be today or sometime soon anyway, maybe on the weekend. I think we're heading out with the boys on the Dirty Pirates, possibly on the Friday night or on the weekend. We'll see how that goes anyway, we'll record something. So yeah, that's it, GoPro 9. Getting back to the Osmo DJI action camera, the horizon leveling. So when you turn your camera this way, this one here, your screen, if it's sitting there and your camera's here, it won't move with it. The DJI had, you know, if you turned it or if you come around the corner, your whole field of view would rotate with it. Excuse the burns on my finger, I had a bit of a soldering iron incident. Anyways, this one here, you turn it, your screen stays straight, which I thought was pretty cool. I did just want to go something different other than GoPro as well, but they, you know, tried and tested and pretty darn good. So yeah, look forward to that. Next video should be really high quality. Other than that, that's that. Alright, GoPro unboxing for the Hero9. Also got the rechargeable battery. That's got a sticker on it. I'll cut that. We'll open that. So it all slides out pretty well. Information, instructions, blah blah blah, all that jazz. And that's just your battery packaged inside there. So a pretty big box for a little battery, typical consumer type thing, you know. Nothing interesting there. I did get the spare battery just because these GoPros are pretty well known for, you know, as the quality increases and the frame rates and all that jazz and the stabilizers, all that stuff, your batteries tend to run out a bit quickly on these, regardless of the quality or the price of the unit, just the nature of it. So you get your spares, they're not too expensive, about 50 bucks I believe. Alright, Wi-Fi remote, so this is for if you want to set up on a tripod or stick it up in a tree or anything like that and walk off and shoot your scene. You can tap on your Wi-Fi remote from a distance, you know. So control your GoPro remotely from distances up to 600 feet or 180 meters, which is quite good. It's wearable, waterproof, and simultaneous control of up to 50 GoPro cameras, which is that's giving me ideas. I didn't know that actually. So that's good, and I didn't know it was waterproof actually, so that's even better. Bring on the underwater scenes. Yes, alright, so we'll open that. So, unboxing the GoPro Smart Remote. That's that. That's the price from Harvey Norman, $149.99. So, yeah, round that up, $150. Smart Remote, GoPro. User guide, product safety instructions. Same old, same old. That's the remote. It also has a little screen on it. It's actually pretty fancy. Some of the other ones have just got a couple of buttons and whatnot. This one's got a screen, obviously GoPro branding. Bit of a fob for your lanyard. It's got a lock on the back. It's got a belt strap on the back as well. So that's our back lanyard side. I'm guessing that's the nodes for charging, and that's that. Pretty smart looking little unit. Sits in the box there like that, which we have. There is something in it. I don't know how to open it. How do we open it? Right, here we go. So that comes with a GoPro branded wrist strap. Extra part for your, attaching your lanyard, and a lockable charging dock. Right, with that I've also got, so that's GoPro Smart Remote. Beautiful. Put that back in there, that back in there and there. Oops, strap. Take it all away until I use it. Okay. For that, I just got I'm not planning on loading this. I'm not going to be loading this camera up with heaps and heaps of. I'm not going to fill it up with all my videos and leave them on there. I'm going to be making them, uploading them, and deleting them. So I didn't go with the bigger SD card. I just went with a 16 gig, which is more than enough, 15-20 minutes, half an hour videos, plenty. And yeah, I've just got to have it. Same with my phones, I delete all my photos after a while. I put them on the cloud. It just prolongs the life of your devices that run off of memory, because once that memory is used up, they just start going downhill performance wise. That's just the experience I've had with them sort of devices. So yeah, Panasonic, one of those. I think that was another 30-40 bucks or something anyway. But that's my new YouTube filming general setup for filming. Yeah. So I look forward to getting out there hopefully this afternoon, take the missus and kids out, and we're just going to go for a cruise around. We're going to go to a certain a lakefront spot out Whakariurua, but that'll be loaded out with motorhomes and stuff. So we'll go find somewhere a bit quiet, patch of bush or somewhere not in a park anyway. You know, just it's summertime, the parks are dry, shouldn't really be out there. You know, depending on the area you're in, you know, you still might have a bit of damp ground if you can get away with it neatly. You know, it's a legal place to detect, so be it, just do it neatly. But do keep in mind, summertime, parks, especially sports fields, any place like that, they're off limits. The repercussions towards the broader detecting community, you know, that's the stuff that brings on the blanket bans that will inevitably bring the demise of our hobby about, and we don't want that. So we're going to go hit the lake beaches and areas like that, bush. There's so many options that you've got. Private permissions, you can dig in the dry grass there if you got a private permission. If the owner doesn't mind, go for that option. If you can't get permissions, you know, it's just a matter of getting out there, send emails, ask people you know, network, social media, flick a Facebook message to someone you know. Try get the permissions. Just yeah, it's just to prolong the hobby. You know, every year as the hobby becomes more popular, well, it's always been popular, you know, like, but we do just need to keep in mind that it's actually much easier for a council or a landowner or something like that, or even an iwi, you know, to just say no, you're not allowed. It's easier for them to say no, you're not allowed to do it, and they will put one ban on it. That's the, you know, the ultimate sort of action that they'll take. It's easier for them to say no than say yes and come up with some plan, you know, because it's using up people's time, and most people that don't detect don't have time for detecting, or people that detect. So if you want the hobby to keep going, stick to the beaches, lakes, bush, private permissions and whatnot during summertime, and you're safe as, you know. So on that note, I'm gonna go finish my coffee. I'm gonna go set up my GoPro, set up my GoPro account, and then I'm gonna go metal detecting. So, kia ora.